After 12 years without a contract, the Harrison EMS is now open and fully operating under a new contract, keeping residents here as safe as possible. 6 minutes. That's the time it takes for a Harrison EMS worker to respond to an emergency.
Ambulance 110-4.
Harrison Mayor Ron Belmont says the town issued Harrison EMS a new contract because of its overall improvements like quicker response times.
We came to them about a year and a half ago, last January, and there were some issues that had to be resolved, and thus far they've resolved them very nicely.
Belmont says after 12 years without a contract, the EMS department is now capable of exceeding safety expectations while staying on $500,000 budget.
Hopefully the amount of money we pay under contract will diminish as they restore their funds and their operating budget intact.
We have an excellent relationship now with the town, and we talk, we show them all of our reports and our statistics, and showing that we have are putting our best foot forward.
Bob Frankel is the co-chairman of Harrison EMS. He says the new contract will also enhance the department's community outreach to nearly 10,000 people.
Past year, we really demonstrated to the town our effectiveness, our good response times, our ability to service the community.
The annual contract also covers state-of-the-art equipment while effectively serving the community. For more information on its free blood drives and CPR classes, head on over to our website, news12.com. In Harrison, Rebecca Solomon, News 12. 10 brazen thieves responsible for a 4-year-long crime spree across Westchester and the Bronx are now in custody.
It's very big, but it's just the beginning of the prosecution.
Westchester County District Attorney Anthony Scarpino says the men, known as the Crew, are accused of committing at least 9 robberies and over 50 commercial burglaries, including a robbery here at A&V Pizza in Yonkers in October 2012. News 12 reported the 2 men robbed a pizzeria employee at gunpoint, stealing a bag of money while stirring fear and confusion.
Weapons were shown an awful lot. There were shootings and there are robberies. So these are crimes of violence and intimidation in the community.
According to the criminal indictment, another incident happened in 2015 here at this post office off Executive Boulevard in Yonkers, where the men are accused of attempting to rob a drug dealer. Now that the Crew is off the streets, many people say they're relieved that they won't be terrorizing the community anymore.
Well, naturally, I feel good that they're off the streets, and I'm grateful to the DEA and the FBI and the police for doing this work.
In Yonkers, Rebecca Solomon, News 12. Eliana Weissman thought the purpose of an unexpected visit last Friday at her Edgemont home was to verify a petition she signed a year ago.
I thought that, I could do whatever I could to make sure that my signature counted.
Weissman is one of 1,450 people who signed their names to incorporate Edgemont as a village separate from the town of Greenburgh. But Weissman quickly learned the town of Greenburgh orchestrated this meeting, all captured on her home security camera.
I'm here to verify some information.
She, really casually slipped me a piece of paper that said at the very top affidavit, and she never explained what it was, what it would be used for, what it said. They were trying to nullify my signature. I'm certain of that.
Greenburgh Supervisor Paul Feiner says the town's decision to send private investigators door to door to neighbors in Edgemont is justified.
We hired a judge, a former judge of the Appellate Division of the state of New York, and he's giving us legal advice, which I'm following.
You spent $50,000 of taxpayer money to conduct this investigation. That is money that could have essentially been put towards something else. Is there another way to negotiate this incorporation?
I have a responsibility by state law to make sure that the petitions complied with the state law. This way, when a decision is finally made, nobody will feel it's based on politics, but it's based on the law.
12 people signed the affidavit last week, but Weissman wasn't signing anything.
I believe that they would have used that document as proof that I wanted it to be nullified.
In Greenburgh, Rebecca Solomon, News 12.